Miriam, how do I get environmental clients? As an environmental consultant, how do I get clients? That's the question that I want to answer in this video. So make sure to watch to the end to get all the tips. Hi, and welcome again. This is another episode of Ecodeed podcast. The first thing that you need to do is to get referrals. That will be the biggest source of clients, if especially you're beginning out. And let me tell you why referral is one of the best sources of clients, or the best type of client funnel, something like that. If you're getting clients from somebody who have referred you, these clients usually have already bought. They are clients who have already bought what you're selling. So when you get them, it becomes very easy to sell or to close them, because they have marketed to, they have already been sold to. So when you get them, you just need to close them. It is very hard to get a referral client who does not close, because this person has been referred to them by somebody probably they trust, somebody who has interacted with you, somebody you've served before, somebody they can take advice from, and they can trust that person. And so when they're coming to you, they already have bought. The only thing that you need to do is close those clients. Now, assuming you're just beginning, you've never had any client, you've never provided environmental consultant services to any client in the past, so you don't even have anybody who can refer you. The thing, if you check in this video that I did, I told you the first thing that you need to do upfront is to tell, articulate the client the value you're going to bring to them. You need to make that very clear in the first 3, 4, 5 seconds of you meeting your client. You need to make sure you articulate it very clearly, what you're giving or the value that you're bringing to that client. Okay, so that is how you get their attention. After you've gotten their attention, now you can go ahead and now explain to them other things that you need to tell them. But the first thing is that you need to get their attention, and the way you get their attention is by telling them the pains you're going to solve, the value you're bringing to them upfront. And so you don't have any client. It's okay, so there's nobody even to refer you. What you need to do, for example, is approach somebody who does them. Like, for example, to me, there are clients that I usually meet who comes to me, but I'm not able to serve them. Either their price point is very low, like their budget is very low, so that I cannot be able to serve them at that level. Maybe we just not vibing. The clients, you just don't vibe and you just have to let them go. And I would advise you, if a client is not the best fit, just let them go, because they're going to be pain in the A. So let them go. So all you find, some clients are I cannot be able to solve their problem. They're just those clients that you have to let go. So you need to have people who can refer, people like me, go to other experts who are doing these jobs. If you're just beginning, you've never served any clients, go to experts who have farms, who have companies, and what you're going to them for is to give them value, probably free, offer to write reports to them, offer to volunteer in their company, offer to do site visits for them, offer to do public participation for them, if possible for free, offer to market their businesses the hell outside here, and then get them clients. The moment you get them clients, for example, if you come to my company and be like, hey Miriam, I would want to market your company. And then if you get a client after marketing my company for me, of course, when I'm serving that client, I'll have you involved in me, in the services or in the consultation with that client. Okay? Be relevant. Bring your value when we are serving that client that you have brought for my company together, so that that client can see the value you have brought on the table as one person in the company. And that is how they know that you're an expert, and next time they have somebody they can refer you to their friends. Okay, that is one way. You can come to me who has a company, maybe their clients I cannot be able to serve, I can refer them to you. So have a partnership with other people, other consultants who are doing this, okay? Another point of referral is NEMA. Go to NEMA offices, be good with the officers, talk to the officers, talk to the interns, just be good, be a frequent visitor with the office. Every county in Kenya has a NEMA office, and from there you can get referral. There are people who go to the offices to ask for a certain, for example, during school registrations, you see teachers and principals going to the office because they need, there's a part of the education form that needs to be filled by NEMA. And then they go, they have never done an EIA, or they did an EIA license, they had an EIA, but they don't have an audit, so they are told to do an audit. So if you're good with the officers, or if you're in good terms with the officers, most of the time they'll be like, who does these things, who can help me out? And there you can be referred by an officer. So that is another source of expert referral. That's another source of referral clients, but you need to be smart. You need to be smart because everybody is using that. That's the strategies everyone is using to be referred by environmental officers once they go for field work or once a client walks in. You cannot sit and wait for clients to come in so that they can be served by you or they can be referred to you. So that is another one. And like I told you, and I'll repeat again, you must show the value you're bringing up front. Show the value that you're bringing up front. Because let me tell you one thing that I'm not going to do is refer you to somebody if I don't know how competent you are, if I don't know the value that you're going to offer. If you're going to do a bad job, I'm not referring you to my friend. If you can do a job well, I can't refer you. So you need to be very keen on articulating the value that you're bringing up front, okay? Be competitive. Have just show us what you can do, and then we're going to refer to the people that need your services. So referral is a big one. In the consultancy world, referral is a big one. It remains the biggest one, okay? But it has, and I told you the benefit of that is that those clients who are coming to you from referral are already marketed to, they have been sold, you just need to close them. They are usually easy clients. But if a bad client refers you, most probably they're going to refer you to their friends who are also bad. So it can also happen. It's a scenario that can happen. So yes, referral is the best, is the easiest. If you're starting out, look for points or for people who can refer you. The engineers, architects, contractors, real estate guys. Look for people who are in your industry, who are in the industry, who have access to your clients, people who meet your clients every other day. Work with these officers, the IPRA guys, the public health officers, the NCA guys. All these people are people who can give you a referral. But as I told you, upfront, show them the value or what you're bringing on the table for them. Okay, that's it. Referral. The other thing that is going to happen, or the other way that you can get clients, is look at this. You can't build a company or a career based on referral only. Well, you can, but it cannot be the only source of your clients. Now, imagine sitting down and waiting for somebody to talk about you to a client so that you can get that client, so that you can pay your bills, so that you can do the things that you want to do in your life. That is not the best way. That is not how I imagine you want your life to be, right? As an entrepreneur, because when you're starting consultancy, you're an entrepreneur. For me, I want freedom, I want impact, and of course, I want money. You know, I want to make an impact, I want to make money, but I need my freedom. I cannot sit in my office and wait for somebody to walk in my office so that I can serve them. At some point, if you're to hit your goals, you have to go after the client. So there is the aspect of marketing yourself outside there for you to get clients. And this is a big one. This is a big one that people are not doing. For example, I have gotten people who have sent me their CVs asking for jobs, and I go through their social media platforms. Just see who they are and do a few background checks, and I find nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing that tells me as an employer that this guy is an environmental officer, this guy is a qualified or a certified environmental expert. Nothing. Maybe in your bios you have indicated a licensed environmental expert, but what do you post? Like, what do you do with the social media platforms? Most of us are doing nothing with our social media platforms. We are on TikTok all day, we are on Facebook, we are on LinkedIn, we are doing social media half of the day that we are awake, but what we are doing is absolutely nothing. We are just consuming from other people. Now, let me tell you something. There's something that is called content marketing. What is content marketing? It's not a new aspect, but if it is new to you, I'm going to tell you this just right now. Okay? Oops. Just about to fall you over. So listen, content marketing. What is content marketing? Right now, everybody understands social media. Right now, everybody is on social media. This is not the time that we used to say that the 40-year-olds, the 50-year-olds, the 35-year-old don't understand social media. Everybody is on social media. 15-year-old, 20 up to 60, including 70. Have you seen these old men and women on TikTok? Have you not seen these people on Facebook? Have you not seen all the professionals, people on LinkedIn? Now listen, what you do on social media matters a lot, because that is a whole platform that you have to get social. That's why it's social media. Get social. That is where you meet your clients. That is where you're supposed to be selling your services. You're supposed to be using social media to tell people what you do, to tell them how you can help them, to tell them the pain they are going through, to tell them what they need to do to get out of pain. You should be using social media to create content that is solving problem for your client. You should be creating content that is telling clients or people outside here what you do, what you can do for them. Don't be a consumer, start being a producer. Produce content, create content that is going to sell your services. If I go to your Facebook group, because the largest majority of people who will be your clients, you need to do a lot of research. Well, content creation is a whole topic that we're going to talk about. If you're creating content, for example, environmental content, you are an environmental consultant, the question will be, whom are you talking to? You're talking to managers, you're talking to investors, you're talking to people who have money and wants to invest because you need, or you're talking to CEOs, right? These people probably will be over 35, probably they'll be in their 40s, their 50s. They know a bit of social media, but they don't know it very much. They don't spend all their time on social media. That's something you need to understand. But if you're selling to somebody who is 17, they spend all the time they are not in class on TikTok. But what do the 45, 50-ish spend most of the time on? These days they are on TikTok. That's for real, they're on TikTok. But most of them will spend most of their time on Facebook. If they're professional, they spend most of their time on LinkedIn. They will spend some of their time on Instagram, but everybody is on Facebook. Whether old or young, they are on Facebook. So, if there's a place you should be creating content, is on Facebook. But what do you do when you get to Facebook? You just go through the feeds, or you think Facebook is for the old. Exactly, it's for the old, and these people you're going to serve as an environmental consultant are old and they are on Facebook. So if you don't even have an account on Facebook, if you forgot your password, revive your Facebook, start posting content on Facebook. All your clients are on Facebook. They are not on TikTok, they are not on Instagram, they are on Facebook. Go and do your research. Go and check all the statistics and see the people that you need to market to. For example, if I'm marketing teenage clothes, I'll not do it on Facebook because they're probably not on Facebook. So you need to check at your target audience where they are and market to them there. And marketing is not just saying, I'm an environmental expert, I do environmental audits. I'm an environmental expert, I usually do this. I do this, I do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Show them what you can do. Show them. So when I talk about showing them, that is why I'm talking about content creation. Create content showing them who you are, what you do, the pain they have, how you solve their pain. Create content that talks to them. Not just selling, but talking to them. How to content. Do YouTube if you can be able to be on Facebook on a camera, in front of the camera. Do videos telling them about NEMA, telling them about environmental assessments, telling them about environmental audits, and be consistent. Of course, content creation is not easy. It requires patience, it requires dedication, just like anything else. It's a whole chapter that you're going to learn about. But let me tell you one thing that people are not taking seriously is content marketing, especially as environmental officers, environmental experts, and it is a gold mine. So think about content marketing. It's going to give you clients. I'm speaking from experience. You know me, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Facebook. Go check out my page, my company page, Ecodeed Consultancy. Go check out my personal Facebook account. Go check out my LinkedIn. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube. YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn are my main accounts. Why? Because that is where most of my clients are. The clients who are ready to buy are on Facebook, LinkedIn, and are watching my YouTube. So if I get you on Facebook, I send you to my YouTube. You come and watch my videos and realize I know what I'm saying. You realize I can help you. You realize that from the videos that I've made that, oh, this girl is really an expert, and you holler at me and we're doing business, okay? Because I've already sold you, because I've already done marketing to you. So that by the time you're coming to me, you already know what is an EIA, you know an environmental audit, you know what is EDL, you know how to do it. So you're just coming to be like, hey, I know who you are, I know what you do, and I want that. It's that simple. So take social media platforms seriously. It should be your shop. Stop posting nonsense on your social media platform. Stop posting things that are not even related to who you are and what you're selling. Well, this is not for everybody. This is for people who are entrepreneurial. It's not for everyone. Those who just want to post memes, that's okay, that's all right. It depends on what you want. You make a decision on what you want, and then if you decide that you want to get clients from Facebook, start creating content. It's going to give you a lot of clients, and I'll be showing you how to get started if you're not started. But I need you to tell me down in the comment section, would you want me to start doing videos on content creation, on content marketing, especially for environmental consultants? I'll be waiting for a yes or a no down in the comment section so that I can be able to make more videos if you need them. Okay? See you next time, but make sure to market your business. Like, let everybody know that you do these things so they can buy from you. Till next time. Bye.
Sustainability is our business.